And a very warm welcome to those of you who are watching the replay version of this stream. Expert Division qualifying round. First look, Heroes of Rock tournament. Please do hit thumbs up. If you are watching the upload version, timestamps will be in the video description down below. So you can skip ahead or skip back to whichever hole you like. First looks, don't know what the wins are. We're going to use a token or two if we need to. And we're going to see, obviously, what we get. Hole number 1. Coming up next. Okay, crosswind, we're going to go APOC. I'm going to go Kingmaker. I think we can go straight in on this one. Try and get ourselves near the green. We could even go the Thor's Hammer level 7. I don't know if that's enough curl though. 41 in curl, a bit deficient in curl, so maybe the APOC is the thing. Hank, good to see you. Welcome, sir. Okay, let's go. 8.8. So we're going to have the top spin. We're going to go with the top spin that we have, I think. I wonder if 6 is enough, or do we need 7? Let's go 6.5. No, I've got a feeling we should use 7. Let's try. 8.8, max plus 10, 6.9 rings. And obviously we're going to need some curl. Great right, got to get used to needle speed. I hope we're going to bounce over okay. And we do, let's see. Okay, great ball obviously cost me there, maybe a little bit too much curl, even with the great right, unfortunately, sends us in the rough. Not at the start we wanted, but fine. We'll try and save one. I always in tour play never used to put enough curl on that. That was one shot I would always think, oh, I don't need that much curl, and you always need more than you think. But there I put too much on, and then it's great. GC, welcome, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. This obviously is going to be a must eagle in tier 2 here, which is not too bad, but like I said, I'm not playing expert the rest of the week. It's only going to be today. KD is in the house saying there's a Thor's 6 slice with a Titan or Katana. Awesome. I wouldn't mind a look at that, KD, if you want to put it in the group. Let me know. Good drive from our opponent, at least. So, seen a decent look at that, albeit not from me. There's also a little funnel there that you sometimes can play. You can play with. But as I always say, a bit of rough iron practice is never a bad thing. Because I don't know about you, but my perfect rate from the rough is awful. Like, really bad. Oh, mine are great, right? So oh, God, well, I didn't deserve it, really, but, you know, Ballinger booms there for a great right drop with a Nirvana. There you go. You saw it here first. Sebastian, funnily enough, has a big topper power slice. My God, where do you think of these shots from? Honestly, I hate playing with the big topper in a normal scenario, let alone a slice. It just put the fear of God into me. Well, apologies, you know, I never like dropping great shots on stream. It's like, mind you, the drive was a write-off anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? Anyway, our opponent has got the eagle correct way, so for those watching, do it the correct way, not as I did. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't know what ball he had, though. Definitely wasn't a kingmaker. Right, hole number 2. Let's see if we have something already on this one. Crosswind, we're going to need a little bit of elevation. We have not got a crosswind, actually. Oh, we've got that. interesting. I might try the left thing like we did last time, you know. We play nearer the bunker. Let's see. Let's go straight in. I do want to start with the with this though to get our landing spot. So let's do that. One could almost predict that one. I'm not usually that lucky. Not usually that lucky at all. Actually. Which is my favourite ball? God, there's so many now. You know, that used to be a very easy question to answer, but now there's so many. Excuse me. I've got to say the Luminary. I think when they introduced the Luminary and the Kingslayer in as prizes, that was a really, really good thing, you know, and much needed. You know, and then it gave people the chance, you know, stepping up for the mini. You could win a few Luminaries just for qualifying in Master. So I think that was an awesome thing that they did. Okay, let's try 3.5, 3.6.5 and see where that goes. 7.3. I'm going to have to go with a bit more elevation. I'm going to go 8 rings. Could be way off here though. Perfect away. Where's this going then? Oh, just a bit to the right. Didn't get a zoom in. Played mid plus 20 on that one. The speed was okay. A little tweak to the spin. Maybe do away with some of the side spin on that. It's not a bad first stab, and we hit perfect. Greg cringes at this one. I used to hate this in shootout because it was back in the day when people always played on the right side and you used to get the glitch, and you could just end up 12 yards past the hole. But now in tour play, I always bounce over on the left, and it just takes the glitch out of the equation completely, which is better. Better. But again, you know, the good setup there. Minimum distance with power 5. Hole number 3. Let's see if it gives us a better wind angle. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, let's try. We could probably play with the rock here then. Could probably play with the rock. Don't want the cataclysm though. Don't want the cataclysm. Just going to try one drive first. Oh, thank you, KD. I'll have a look at that. Thor's hammer slice on hole 1. Interesting. Okay, Graham, you've done rock at max. Now we've got rock level 9. I think you can play it with definitely a level 8, probably a 7. Might need to push up with the rock level 7 though. do need some curl. Well, let's go plus 15, because then it'll work with rock level 8. I'm going to adjust here max plus 15, 10.2. We've got a red ring here, so 6.2. Another 4. And do need some curl though. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, interesting. Right, so we need to, I'm glad I took a practice there then, need to take a ring to the left. Or half a ring to the left. Because using a bit of curl with that, especially with the tailwind, does push you a bit more to the right. We'll have another go with that. We've got plenty of kingmakers. We'll try blue ring. Blue ring touching the rough. But again, even in expert, you're going to see some people get this wrong. Could also play a backspin shot. It's very true. It's very true. Right, let's persevere with the rock. Blue ring at 15. Let's try that. I'm going to go. Well, look, we've got more different wind angle. Okay, great right. Is it great right proof, or have we just... Oh, God. What? Okay, we get a third attempt then. Maybe I should play the backspin then. Ah, okay. Oh, I've just found something else. Okay, I'm going to try... I'm going to try a different one, actually. I'm going to try going direct with the APOC, actually. I'm going to try that. I mean, granted, you know... Well, I tried red ring and then hit the rough directly. Let's try one directly over, because I don't want to be risking anything with a great ball. Let's try it. Let's try going direct. 7-5. Again, let's try this. 7-5 going to be 5.9. Actually, we could just adjust from here. Or I could push up. 5-9. Yeah, that's nice. Red ring, max plus 10, Titan. 2 right, 4.5 top. How much curl? I don't have the chats open, unfortunately. That's what I wanted to do. Right, that's what we're going to do. At least we... Oh, it's you, Casper. Casper, I'll give you a boom. I didn't try... It goes to show how much attention I pay. As I've said several times, when I'm streaming as well, I just don't pay no attention to who's in the chat. So, well sniped, Casper. Well done. I wish there was a prize for sniping on stream. Sadly, there isn't, though. Right, then. 7-3. Half a bar, a top spin, 3 right. Going to give me 5.7 rings. Five, 7. That's max plus 10. Little bit of curl. Hope we've not pushed that up too much. Okay, let's test it with a great ball then, shall we? Just okay. Obviously, you do want it perfect though. Terry Martin, how you doing? Ryan, good to see you as well. Thank you so much for the kind words and the good luck. We are on expert, having a little wind finder here. Played well in pro. A couple of good tests there. Nice albatross on 5. Nasty wind on hole 3 in pro if you've just joined us. Hole 9, level crosswind. Just don't miss the wedge like me. You'll be fine. We should be alright to have a go with... now this wind actually, in expert, you've got a good chance to albatross. So we're going to see if we can get that with the sniper. A bit of backspin. And a bit of left spin. There's a decent chance in this one when you've got this wind of dropping albatross on this. Just need to bounce to the right of the bunker. Sit for our opponent. Oh, that's lucky. Look at that. Ah, there we go. Gareth Jenkins wishing me good luck in the chat. Thank you so much. Right, we are in plus yardage. It's okay. So we need a little bit of that. Take a bit of the left spin off. Let's go with 1. Okay, I'm going to go 8.8. Perfect away. Giambattista, how you doing? Good to see you. A little bit on the hot side on that one. Need to back up with the ball guide. Played 85 slider, 10 elevation. Just need to back that one up a little bit. But that is going to be a good chance, to be honest. Get a good drive there. Either with the rock, obviously, not with what I was doing. But playing directly over is fine as well. Bit of top spin. And that's a decent go. Okay, now on to the nasty par 3s. Well, the first of them, which of course is hole number 4. Oh, close. Close one. Right, let's see what wind we got on hole 4 then. Like I said before, we've had hole 2 such a lot in tournaments, but 4 and 7 don't tend to get picked for some reason by the game makers. It's left to right. So is that similar to pro then? Isn't that what we had in pro? What did I do in pro? Mid plus 20. We're going to have to try and attack the pin for a hole in 1. We don't want to just be playing a rollback. Some headwind. Okay. Okay, and we're going to go straight with a sniper and just see if we can get anything here. Mohammed has got a question here. Which is the best club according to you? A Rapier level 9 or Endbringer 5? Endbringer 5 for me, but that's only because I use the no spin 20% Endbringer method. I favour that over top spin. However, that's not to say, the Rapier 9 is a very, very good club. And in some situations, actually, depending on the shot, the Rapier 9 would be picked over the Endbringer 5 if it's more appropriate to go with topspin rather than, Endbringer school. If you like using a wind 0 or something, you want less flight time in the air, then the topspin will be better. But as a general tour play, it would be Endbringer for me, and generally in tournament. Right, let's see if we can attack the pin with the sniper then. The wind is going to push me in, isn't it? So let's try 4 and 2.5 just to see what happens. And I'm going to go 8.1. Perfect ball at least, so we can tweak from there. A good speed, but need to get rid of some of the side spin there. Take half a bar of spin. No, gave that a go. Let's see what we get on hole 5. Oh God. Absolutely revolting wind. Here an expert on 5. I almost kind of don't want to play over the bunker in that. Wonder if we should just play to the play out to the right and then go with a distance club. It's not very pleasant, is it, that? There is a shot you can get over the bunker with this, but it's a load of topspin. And then we're going to still have headwind on the second shot. So do you know what? I'm going to give this a look on the right side. Because it's probably the lesser played route of the two. What are you going to go for in the chat? Any answers on that? Left or right? Which one are you going to go? I can't say either of them are that pleasant. Let's hope our opponent goes left here. Because then you'll see 2 approaches. Casper's going left. She's not as much headwind as I thought. But it's going to be an overpower job. Terry Martin's going to go left as well. Perfect away. Left with a luminary. Casper got over with APOC and Titan. Awesome. I'm going to have a look at the right side, I think. because I do have a lot of topspin available. I'm going to just give this a go purely because I never really played this side before in tour play. And I would like to see really what shot it offers with a wood club with distance. Double bounce on the left for Heather, another good call. You know, if you do go right side, you do have to push it though. You do have to push it. Wind 4 ball I do think is nice if you're going to play left. You know, you get a 9 wind with a kingmaker, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Jackie, how you doing? And it's lovely to see you as well. Hope you're doing well over in Germany. So real mixed bag. Nasty wind 3 in pro, nasty wind here on 5 in expert. It's not been favouring tailwind in either division, which is quite nice. You know, I don't mind the odd nasty wind in qualifying round. I don't mind the odd nasty wind anyway. But I do think it's nice to have a balance. I find it a bit tedious when it's all send it, send it, send it. And I know the master players have got, you know, obviously some players prefer that. But it ends up being quite a lottery sometimes in master. Probably bring this in with a bit of curl here. Max 0, 4.2. I hope I haven't put too much topspin on. It's fine. Let's find out. Oh, great right. Yeah, we're on the putting service. It's an eagle. But, you know, choice of 2. Opponent went left, I went right. You've got 2 options there. If you don't want to play left, you can play right. And it's great when, you know, obviously you can't control who you match up with, but it's nice as a streamer, as a content creator, when your opponent goes a different way to you, because the viewers then have double options to choose from. Nicholas K, how you doing, sir? Thank you for the good luck. Okay, hole 6. Next, let's see what we've got here. There's some people calling me a chicken here. I'm going to time you out if you... you rotters. I'm presenting a second option for people. I'm going to give you both a timeout in good humour, and I know that you'll both take it in the spirit that it's intended. But because I've got the switch here, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the power that has been bestowed on me by YouTube and time you both out with a cheek. And I'll give you booms for taking it in good stead. Right, we have send it wind here. Not everybody wants to play left side on hole 5. Okay, we're going to go for this then, are we? Let's have a look at what we've got. Definitely send it here then. Go. Any plans of moving to Twitch? No, I can't get on with Twitch. Oh, it's Casper. So fireworks for Casper. There was a snipe there. No, I just cannot get on with Twitch. I'm quite comfortable here on YouTube. You know, I totally understand. You know, Tommy's doing the golf ball thing and the polls and the betting and all of that, which is great. But for me, I don't have the time. I most certainly don't have the technical knowledge or the patience to learn a new platform. And I'm, you know, for me, YouTube does exactly what I want it to do. So I'm going to stick on YouTube. I mean, what do you guys think of Twitch? Just as a general talking point. Obviously, Jason and Jackie will have to answer in 3 minutes' time. But I would be interested to know what you think about it. It's a nice shot, that. Well done. Can I get over here with a max overpower with a slow needle? 10.4. Oh, 10.4. I've put in 0.4. 8.6. I don't think I'm going to need much topspin, surely. Oh, 8.6. I don't think I need any overpower. I might just go baby overpower. I could really have gone with a max overpower with a slow needle then, maybe. Let's see how we go with the topspin. Okay, needs more topspin, basically. Ryan, thank you so much for the $5. Can we give Ryan some booms in the chat, please? Thank you very, very much for the kind words. Oh, I should have just looked at what Casper put, 4.5. I should have gone with 3, maybe with the Zerk, because you got more wind, haven't you? Solis, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. I missed you there. So we've got a couple options, you know, could go with Titan, could go with Zerk, could go without a push-up and max overpower, that might be worth a go. Slow needle. Do love a good full OP on a slow needle. But I do need more topspin on that. Get in! I'd give Casper some booms for that one as well. Pro is up if you are wanting to watch and go back and watch Pro with the timestamps. That is now up on the channel, courtesy of my team that helped me. That do it all for nothing as well. Very much appreciated. Right, we do have another over 100% end-bring here with a bit of a nasty wind strength, 11.9, but we're going to give it a go. It's going to be a lot of rings. Perfect away, felt like a great left. Oh, over-adjusted though. Ouch. Over-adjusted that. Good try though. Thank you, Ryan, very kind. Right to left on the next par 3, going to play right pad. Yeah, I will be definitely doing that as well. Good chance there, to be honest. Good chance on that one. That's going to be for expert tier 3. That is going to be a must make. Surely. Can't imagine that being anything other than a must eagle. Definitely not. That'll be the case for the top brackets. Okay, let's go straight in hole 7. So there's going to be plenty of backspin on this one. We'll go, I don't know, mid-20. I was hoping he might go for a sand bump, but I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for that. Right to left. Okay, yeah. Can use a Titan? We can use a Titan. I do have quite a lot of Kingmakers on this, though. I do have quite a lot. This is one account that I'm not cheap on. 8.5, let's see. Let's limit myself to 2 left spin, because like Graham has said, we can use a Titan. I think we need more backspin though. Okay, let's try mid-20, 9.3. And see where it ends up. Perfect away. 5 top. Or 5 back. Okay, need a bit more backspin. Giving it a perfect though, so that's, you know, if perfect, you can tweak from it. Oh, is Graham behind in the stream? Wondered why he was on about 5 top spin with the Titan. You're on about hole 6, Graham. I'm going to be interested to see if anyone does a sand bump on that, you know, on hole 7. I do remember that in the past, but I can't remember for the life of me what wind angle people were going with on that. And I don't know if it's super consistent. Jason's back. Welcome back, Jason. And I'm sure you took the time out in the humorous spirit that it was it was intended. Oh, look at that revolting wind on hole 8. Well, how about that? Headwind in pro, headwind in expert on hole 8. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Again, this one, it might be one for a luminary, to be honest. I'm going to go straight in on this. See what we can find. We have had the option of playing with a berserker on this. The problem with that, of course, is that it's going to give you a lot of wind to deal with. Here he is again. Come on, get in the hole. Okay, Casper going with Kingmaker, APOC 5. I think it's going to be some absolutely crazy scores. In expert tier 3, obviously it's always a bit crazy, but here on this course, you know, when you got 1 and this hole, 1 and 8, both very good chances for eagle. In fact, they're must eagles really in expert 3. And then in tough pro 3 as well, going to be the same. You're going to see some pretty astronomical scores here. Go on, roll out. Unlucky. Good try. Right, 8.4. It's going to need considerable overpower. I'm just going to go with all the top spin, you know. Max 10, 8.2. The last hole, yeah, I did wonder. Like, 5 top spin? 8.2. It's almost max, this. Oh my God. Double great right. It's not going to be great, this. Great is never great. Let's see if we're actually going to sneak over. Well, we got over. Didn't get a favourable bounce on the rock. I think a perfect would have been all right there, to be honest. Tough drive though. But you know, get it out the way in qualifying round. Get the headwind out the way, and hopefully never to be seen again for the rest of the week in this division at least. But if you've got a load of topspin on your club, you're going to be at an advantage in expert as well as pro. Bit more Nirvana practice for me in the meantime, and then we get on to hole 9, the final one. Hopefully Casper going to sink this from the sand. Come on, get in. Get in. Oh, okay. Perfect was in there for Casper. Perfect was in. Ah, mine are great again out of the rough. I don't think this one is going to go in. No, burnt the edge. So just a birdie there, but you're going to have to just fight for your eagle on that one. Again, as I said, wind 4 is going to help. Power 4, wind 4 also going to help reduce the overpower. Luminary, you'll be absolutely fine. And don't forget, group member call out here. If you're not on the Facebook group for BK Golf Clash, do join. Exclamation mark group. Over 6,000 members. A lot of shot sharing there. Put your scorecards in. Let us know. No drama. Anybody who's posting trash gets dealt with very swiftly. And if you've got any questions that you want to ask or you need help with, then let us know. Okay, very nice wind here. I'm honestly going to... I think we can stick with the sniper, can we? Or do we go with the Guardian level 9? For the distance. I'd honestly try the Guardian on this one. Could even go with a Titan. Decent window. Taz, I do try and shout the elevations. If there's any I miss, let me know in the chat. If there is any, because you know these streams are quite busy, so I do sometimes forget to call the elevations. A previous hole was max 10. Hole 7 mid 20. Hole 6 max plus 10. Hole 4 mid 20. Hole 2 mid 20. Hole 1 max 10. Hole 3 max 10, followed by in between medium and maximum distance plus 10 for the sniper. Terry, no, I've absolutely no idea. I don't think anybody in the team have heard from him either, to be honest. The last I heard was a good 2 or 3 months ago, in that he's fine, he's not ill, he's absolutely fine. But as with everybody, you know, sometimes real life gets in the way. And I guess, you know, at some point we all have to deal with real life stuff. It's not possible to keep going with what we like doing. But I do think he's fine. You know. Okay, max 10, 6.3. I'm going to push to max. Obviously, you've got more topspin, can go with more topspin. 6.3, max plus 10. Then we are going to pull back up to max. Can use a Titan here as well. And get a bit further with the Titan. 405 at least, you know, you're going to be wanting to be over 400 yards. And if you are after as well the wind directions, I know Golf Clash India do those charts pretty sharpish, so if you're looking for the winds in Master or indeed Rookie, they usually get their way onto the group kind of around now. I'd be surprised if they're not up in the next half an hour, so another reason to join us on Facebook. Yeah, honestly, with these wins, yeah, I'd try and qualify today if you can, because I think Wednesday particularly is going to be an absolute roast up in Tier 3 in Pro and Expert. I actually could have used the sniper, but maybe a bit short. Glitch there as well. We don't want the glitch. We don't want the glitch. So we'll just play ourselves on the green. Hopefully not going to get the glitch roll here. Of course I don't have the right... I don't have the right club in here. 9.7. Just got there in time. Oh dear, shame about the grade. But we're going to get that on, you know, with a more aggressive drive. Okay, we do actually have the wins up in the group. Somebody's posting them now. Master, hole 1, headwind. Hole 2, headwind. Hole 3, tailwind, right to left. Hole 4 is crosswind, as is 5 and 6. 7 is tailwind. 8, pointing to 2 o'clock. And hole 9 in Master is cross headwind, going from left to right. Rookie, if you're playing Rookie, headwind on 4, 6 and 7. Tailwind and crosswind the rest of the way. And that is up on the group. That is up on the group. So the link to the Facebook group as well, if you are watching replay and won't have seen the command in the chat, the link to the group is in the video description down below, so do check that one out. Okay, obviously a bit scrappy one in Expert, but a wind finder is the aim, and that is what we did. We'll be through with the 13, not that I'm going to play any further in Expert. But again, if you've been watching replay, thank you very, very much.